Okay, Chaturi Veronica is going to read the questions and then I answer them.
Okay, Bhante. The first question has to do, summarizing it with the various levels of equanimity. And in the past, in the previous lectures, you mentioned that there was for examples that don't constitute what we understand by equanimity. For example, indifference or animal equanimity. And the question is about what is the highest level of equanimity as described in the Buddha's teaching. For example, the name that the person mentioned is called Theta Vijamana. What is on this highest level of equanimity, please?
Okay. Equanimity has equanimity based on varieties and equanimity or based on one object. Nanatyasita upekha, ekatyasita upekha. Nanatyasita upekha is equanimity we gain through our senses. When we see objects, hear sound, smell, taste, touch, and thought. Through these, when we see them, when we experience them, then we see all of them invariably are impermanent, unsatisfactory, selfless, and then the mind remains in neutral position, equanimous position. Neutrality is not a good word for our practice in the Dhamma, but equanimity is a good word. Equanimity is a balanced state of mind without any emotional reaction, and that equanimity also is coming from wisdom, understanding, and therefore that equanimity is called equanimity based on variety. Variety means at least 6 senses and sensory objects. We see the impermanence, unsatisfactoriness and selflessness. So the mind is very clear, pure state of mind. That also becomes pure when we practice mindfulness meditation and concentration meditation. Especially when we practice concentration meditation, we attain the 4th jhana, where both mindfulness and equanimity gets purified. Upekha sati parisuddhi says in Pali. Sati, upekha sati, both mindfulness and upekha becomes pure and clear. Upekha also in that case begins from the 3rd jhana. All these are based on variety of, or based on our 6 senses. Ekasita upekha is based on one object, that is what you call Santa Vimokha. They are not called jhanas. 4 material jhanas are called Ditta Dhamma Sukha Vihara, experiencing or living in happiness, and immaterial jhanas are not called jhanas, they are called Santa Vimokha, Shanta Vimokha, peaceful liberation, peaceful liberation. In that peaceful liberation, only feeling we have is equanimity. That is single object. And that equanimity also has 2 aspects. And those 2 aspects are Tammayata and atammayata. Tammayata means there is a tendency to believe that it is mine. Tang maya. Maya means mine. That is mine. That is my equanimity. Other is not having even that much desire to claim that it is mine. It is called atammayata. Equanimity without any scruple of any tiniest degree of desire to claim that it is mine. That is called atammayata, upekha. And that is the highest kind of upekha. That one gains only when one attains arahanthood. Until then, the upekha is not 100% pure and clean, impartial, because there is little underlying tendency of I, my consciousness. That's called ahankara, mamankara. I making, my making. State of mind is called desire. Even that much desire is no longer in the mind of one who has attained full enlightenment. Therefore, that person's equanimity is perfectly pure and clean, the highest kind of equanimity. Okay, next question.